Hey guys, welcome to another how to use this video. Today we're going to be looking at the Splattershots rather than the Splattershot Junior, which we covered last video. Okay, so the Splattershot Junior is the most famous weapon in Splatoon, probably. All the amiibos have it. The new amiibos have 10 techs, but still Splattershots. So today we're going to be covering a few tips and tricks with the Splattershot, and I'm going to be showing you how to use it as well. So first of all, let's go range. Pretty good, right? It cannot hit from here. It cannot hit from here, but it can hit from just about here. Even though it doesn't say it can still hit from there. The fire rate's pretty good. It's a lot less wild than the Splattershot Junior. As you can see, it's got burst bombs. These can be very helpful for taking out opponents. And they can also be very helpful covering ground. So yeah, what you want to use this for is you want to use this for kind of sneaky, well, not really as much, but you want to use this for kind of, this is kind of the average range weapon, range attacker kind of thing. It's more of the it's more of a turf cover than an actual fighter though. Because look at this, I'll show you what I mean by that. I mean, if I reset it, I can cover all of this turf relatively quickly as of today's Splattershot. I mean, look at this. This only took me a couple seconds, and look how much it's covered. And also, we get our special back. So the special for this one is burst bombs, but the special for this one. This to me counts as a Splattershot because it's got the same stats as the Splattershot. And it's got the same special as well. So this one is effectively another Splattershot. Okay. So that's all we have to say for that. This one is the 10 tech Splattershot, and as you can see, this one's got a Inksuka for specials. And Inksuka you want to use more of a defensive or an offensive rather than a turf cover. Or something like that, because its range is really very impressive. It can hit that one, I can aim correctly. It's got more range than the Splattershot, which is a lot more. So that means it's going to be easier to use, and if you can use this and you can get out of trouble, you can get out of tricky spots very very easily with this, with the Inksuka, because if you have it, then as long as your team doesn't have one, a bubbler, or two, a kraken, you should be okay. Because this can take out multiple enemies at once, and I'll show you that just in a while. But before that, I need to discuss a few things with you on the Splattershot. Okay? So, it is very very good, it's nice, it's a pretty good weapon, it's strong, it takes about 4 hits to kill an enemy, or 3. Deaths with 1 damage up, 2 damage ups, 4, 3 damage ups, 4, and with nothing, 3. Okay, so this is what I mean by the Inksuka can go through multiple enemies. That's pretty cool, is it not? Anyway, so yeah, all of them do the same amount of damage each shot, and I'll prove it now by going and taking this one and doing it. 36, 72, 108, right. This one, 36, 72, 98, wow, I'm getting it wrong. Okay, 36, 72, and 108. And then for this one, 36, 72, 108, same thing. And then we have the next one, which is, I believe, the wasabi or something like that. I think it's wasabi, I'll just find it now. Aha, there we are. 3672, 108. This one's got an ink strike as a special ability, which is really interesting because this is already kind of a turf covering weapon, and this is going to boost that even more. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the range of the other ones did. Like, it doesn't have the range of Inksuka, but really the only weapon to surpass that is the E-Liter, which is a crazy powerful weapon. Crazy powerful sniper, I might add. Very annoying. So yeah, if I just do this, if I don't press anything, it will fire above my head. But I'm gonna do it because we want to actually do some damage. Yeah, if you don't press the special on the ink strike. Sorry, if you don't press the special button on the ink strike, then I'll show you what happens. It's somewhat amusing. To me, it's somewhat amusing. Okay, so this is what happens, right? I'm gonna go into the other room, and now if I do it now, it looks like she's playing a game. Is it not? Okay, and this is what happens. Okay, if I don't press anything. Then this will happen. It will just fire right onto my head and create a nice blue explosion. And it will take out the nearby enemies as well, which is actually somewhat helpful. Anyway, so I'll do a... now we'll do a range comparison. Right, so here we have to start the 10th attack. Okay, the same range is applied for all Splattershots, alright? If you don't believe me, I'll prove it. This is effectively Splattershot. Okay, well, look at that. Okay, and look at that. They're the same range. Okay, so I'm not gonna measure the individual range of each one, but still, there we go. So then, what we have the range. And then we have the Inksuka special. The Inksuka special can go a really long way. Like I say, it can go all this way, and I was only I was here. Was I here? And no, I'll check. But you get the point. It's a long range, okay, and the range is so long that it's even longer than an E-liter. Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's very nearly as long as an E-liter now. It's very nearly as long as an E-liter now, rather than being as long as it or longer. The E-liter for a charger is unbelievable. And also, there's more of the long range weapons are including the Splattershot, the nozzle noses, the Gatlings, the chargers, obviously, the 90, the point whatever gal, the dynamo rollers,